Well, this morning, yeah, we're getting wet in a big way. The rain's pouring on down. Yeah, it is, this week, guys, a great week for a number of reasons. One, that we got all that rain to start the week, and then raining down sunshine, and Wednesday and Thursday, fantastic. And this great scene this morning from Hartford, you can see, very wet walkway here, the beautiful flowers. And some towns have picked up a half an inch, 3/4 of an inch, or more of rain already this morning. I got a report out of Reading, Connecticut, in Fairfield County, over an inch of rain. Yes, very wet for you this morning. Some big puddles, and certainly slowing it down on the roads. Listen, a little busy this morning. We have, the back edge of the rain here. For those of you here in western areas that have picked up a half an inch of rain, or even more in a few spots, things have calmed down a little bit. Yeah, the big heavy action, Kent Pierce out at the TPC River Highlands in Cromwell. That's that heavy band that went right over the golf course just a little while ago. That's moving out now. It's right here in areas around South Glastonbury, on down through Portland, heading across through Lake Poquatuppag and heading points on east. So the sun's coming out into the Hudson Valley now, and that is going to be ours for this afternoon. Therefore, for the Travelers Championship round 2 today, it will turn out to be a very good midday and afternoon. The rain rolls out, the sun pops out, the temperature pops up into the 80s. It is humid this afternoon, and we're talking about the wind on the lighter side. The one thing we got to watch out for later on this afternoon to this evening, will a thunderstorm pop up? There will be a few popping later this afternoon and early evening, so you got to keep an eye out for that. Get the News 8 app out if you're out on the course, and just keep an eye if you see those towering cumulonimbus clouds trying to happen. And, the beach can happen for you this afternoon if that's where you want to go. Temperature up near 80. Some sun pops out, and it turns out to be a pretty good beach afternoon into this evening. And, it's out on the Sound. The wind a little stronger today. Seas around 1 foot. Water temperature in the 60s. High tide is coming up. Mystic at 7:30 and Fairfield at about 10 o'clock this morning. So we pop the sun. We pop the 80s, near 80 at the beaches, and the afternoon and the evening for most towns dry. But you got to watch out that a storm doesn't pop late this afternoon into this evening in a few spots. And then the front is right here. And so all of a sudden tomorrow, some showers are scattered about, mostly cloudy. It's on the humid side. It's not a washout by any means, but certainly, especially southern areas, can be wet at times. And then, it looks like Sunday, 80s, mainly dry. And, we're talking about next week in the 8-day forecast. 80s to near 90 at the beaches. Yes, out of June into the month of July, the holiday weekend. Yes, here comes a heat wave, and I guess that makes sense when you're heading into July.
All right, well, we are so busy out there on the roads, Joe, so let's talk about everything that we are tracking for you. First, let's zoom into Naugatuck. Now, this is a complete closure. We first brought you the news about the accident along Route 8 southbound between exits 25A and 24. Now the area is shut down because of this accident, where injuries are reported, non-life-threatening injuries according to police. But we know there are injuries and that Route 8 is closed because of this accident. Route 63, that is a good detour option for you at this point, pointing out where 63 is in comparison, of course, to that shutdown along Route 8. Still a very active scene with the lanes closed in Cromwell along 91 southbound because of an accident involving multiple vehicles between exits 22N and 21. This is slowing down traffic, as you can see, with all the trucks and the cars moving over to the far left 2 lanes at this point. Here's another scene to tell you about. This is in the capital city along 91, where it's the right lane, breakdown lane, that is closed because of a crash. Keith and Laura, exits 27 to 28. And still following this tractor trailer crash that has been reported since the 2 o'clock hour in Southbury. The tractor trailer is said to be off the highway between exits 14 and 15.
Okay, Liz, thank you.